and the title of Mr. Olympia to our winner and new Olympia champion.
The Dutch Oak has arrived. Good morning, the day before the show, guys. It is Friday morning. Saturday morning is going to be the prejudging, and I think we're literally almost 24 hours out from the prejudging where we'll be on stage to showcase the physiques. But of course, we're going to start the day with the victory breakfast. Biggest difference, more dark chocolate, 20 grams, 80% dark chocolate, 150 grams of rice flour. But the biggest difference of all is less water. So I just put one of these bottles in there, 500 mils, and that's it. Where normally it would be 1.5 liters of water to make the volume bigger. But since we're eating more meals now, it's important to keep the water low, but keep the volume low per meal as well, so you can actually digest it. Another difference is adding a banana instead of strawberries or blueberries, because banana has potassium in there. And it's important to realize that without vegetables, at least severely reducing vegetables, you also reduce the minerals in your body, such as potassium. So how do you want to add back in potassium? With higher caloric foods like a banana and dates, which I put in my rice meals. So that way you can get back the potassium that you lose via the loss of vegetables. So putting the banana right there. Around 80 grams of banana. I put it in the fridge so it's nice and cold, because on top, of course, will go, you guys should know this, the whey drip. But what I'm doing right now is an ISO whey, so also an isolate, but not ISO clear, because this is cinnamon cereal flavor. So of course I've already tried the stroopwafel whey yesterday as well. As one of the victory meals, but today is going to be as strict as possible. So we're going to be adding the isolate whey drip on here, and as you can see, even with the ESN isolate, you can make a deliciously drippy whey drip, which is exactly what you want. And this is going to be the first meal of the day, guys. Already had my had some supplements like zinc and apple cider vinegar to be able to get a good start on digestion, as well as glutamine and creatine with a bit of water, not too much, to ensure digestion is optimal as well. Now, grab a spoon and enjoy this wonderful meal. Can't forget about the essentials, guys. Even the day before the show, health remains important. People ask me, how do you get such healthy skin? Why are you so upbeat still? Why is everybody else so depressed? Well, being healthy helps mentally and physically to feel and look good. So this is what I'm gonna ingest right now. Minimal amount of water, because I won't be drinking with this meal. And I also did my weigh-ins this morning, and guess what? 200 grams lower than yesterday, despite eating 1100 grams of carbs yesterday. So that means the body is on fire. Conditioning is the best it has ever been. The coach is very happy. He even ordered me to add something little special to the next meal, which is what you guys are going to see, which I'm very happy about. Anyway, let's enjoy. But let's first take a picture for the grams well. So the coach has ordered me to increase the carbs a little bit in the next meal. So we ordered a muffin, but we're not going to go to Walmart for a muffin, but to Sprouts for high quality handmade muffins like this. So this one looks nice and round. Ooh, nice and fresh. Really good respect. Alright, we just got back from Sprouts, did some grocery shopping, and right now I'm actually going to make the meal that I'm about to eat, the second meal of the day. So that's just going to be the regular meal of rice, golden rice, sockeye salmon, dates, And that's pretty much it for the regular meal. But I told you guys I was going to add something else as well. And that would have been this delicious muffin. However, I decided in the supermarket itself that I was doubting myself regarding should I really take this muffin, because yes, of course, you're depleted. Even though I've been eating carbs, you're still depleted of foods that you really want to eat outside of your diet. And a muffin sounds delicious, but I want to do what's best for my body. So I asked my coach, how many calories would this muffin be? And can I substitute it for something that I digest well for me? So what did I take instead? I took some organic dark chocolate topped rice cake. So it's literally just the dark chocolate I'm used to with rice cakes. Same for some white chocolate to make it a little bit more fun, but it's the same, it's just more sugary stuff, which is what would be in a muffin as well. And on top, we're actually going to be adding ESN nut butter. So this is almond butter, and also some local honey. So all ingredients that our body is used to, at least nothing strange like that will be in a muffin, like wheat flour or additives, extra sodium. Now I can control every variable. So I'm going to be preparing that for you guys and show you the end result. But the only thing I'm also not doing now, as this is a bigger meal, is not adding the asparagus to this meal to drop the fiber count, drop the volume count just a little bit. But you will see the end result in just a minute. Alright, measured it nicely, putting it right on here. And we still have the honey, but I think I'm going to put the honey on top of the rice meal, so you have honey glazed salmon as a meal, which does sound pretty good. Ja. Hij heeft hem zelf wegen. So I weigh myself before every single meal. We can actually do that right now. Let me go to the bathroom and show you that process. We're not going to go in here. So I have a notepad here where I put all the times. So right now it's 11:40 a.m. So I just weigh myself to see how much I weigh before every meal. Right. 111.9. That's still a kilo below the weight limit. Now here you can see in the morning I was 111.5. So that means I only gained 400 grams in between meal 1 and meal 2. I did do that, as you can see. Like with every time I go to the bathroom, I put the shit emoticon there, the poop emoticon, to know if a weight drop can be explained by something else. So yesterday, before going to bed after all the meals, I was 114 kilos, and then I lost 2.5 kilos. So then I see, okay, now I know I lose 2.5 kilos during the night. So then I know I'm gonna now look with my shape, which weight corresponds to the best shape that I have. So this is going to be before meal 2. So after one meal, I can already see my shape, see what it looks like, and then I know what amount of weight I should wake up at. So yeah, that's basically how I like to correspond the weight to the look. So I know that if my weight stays down, and this is also why my coach wanted to add the muffin, because I only added, I woke up lighter. Right now I'm still like only quite low below the weight limit. So my best weight is probably around 112.7 or 8 or something like this, with the most fullness and conditioning. So we'll see throughout the day, because my coach will be checking up on me as well twice today. Very exciting stuff. That looks beautiful. Salt. A date. This is left. We're being precise here, guys. Unfortunately, can't do that. Now mix this up a little bit. Oh yeah, just Look at that. Getting some of those beautiful salmon juices. Honey mustard meal. Ooh, that looks pretty good. There's gonna be a good meal. I'll still need some water. Tiny bit to down the supplements. Magnesium, omega-3, apple cider vinegar. Oh, and astragalus. Let's enjoy. Well, guys, now the tanning process is beginning. We always do this by hand. This created the perfect tan for the R Classic Victory and some of the other victories before. Marley is a professional at this. She used to do this at local competitions in the Netherlands as well with the spray tan. So she knows exactly how to judge a good tan on a physique. And as you can see, I always have a base tan myself, my own skin. So you don't have to put on as much tanning, which some people have to do who are very white. You get a very thick layer on top of your skin, and you want it to absorb inside the skin, so you don't want as much tanning on there if possible. So let's do this, because the darker the tan is, the better it'll look under the bright lights of the stage, creating more contrast, more shadows, and more depth to the muscle. Thanks, Calvin.
Shoulders all the way back. Yes.
I want to see it even if there's worse light from more distance, so please go back where the bath lighting comes out.
Worse light.
Yeah, I think it's worse. But I want to have the symmetric overview. So front double biceps, please.
I do this. I think that's better.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is because we need the full package,
Yeah. All right, guys, that was the final checkup with my coach, Stefan Kienzel. Went to the venue, to his hotel room, for a final check on my physique. All things are the green light for tomorrow, so a few more meals to go, which you have seen 1,000 times. The golden rice and the victory meals going in. Still got about 3 meals to go. I'll be sending my pictures before having the last meal so we can make some final adjustments if needed, if necessary. But most of all, I'm super excited for tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. sharp Las Vegas time will be the prejudging for the Classic Physique Olympia. It's going to be amazing, guys. I'm really looking forward to it, and thank you for all the incredible golden support that you have shown me up until now with the ESN code, with the vintagegenetics.com purchases. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your golden support. This has been a great journey. Now it's time to show what I've been working for all along on the Mr. Olympia stage. I'll not be disappointing you. I'll do my best to do my very best on that stage. The Dutch Oak has arrived. Let's do this, guys. Let's show what golden bodybuilding is all about. The golden era will be resurrected at the Olympia stage tomorrow. And don't forget, in this case, of course, to stay golden.